Hello and welcome with the Moogle event going on again, the itinerant Moogle Quest event. Thought that I would go over some of the easy ways to get the Tomestones of Law, to get the mounts if you want them. There are, of course, the standard ways to do so. Dungeons, the ARR dungeon specifically, Cutter's Cry, Stone Vigil, Aurum Vale, all of those fun ones. You can see the icon there, Castrum, Praetorium. A lot of people just running Praetorium 5 times to be able to get them out. It is one way to do it for sure. Each run takes about an hour because you can't skip the cutscenes, but that is one way that a lot of people are going. Alternatively, though, can't go to PvP, and if you go all the way down to Hidden Gorge, Rival Wings, you get 5 per run, which is a PvP mode that I think a lot of people don't do, and it's a lot of fun. I think we got to pop right now. I've got a Free Company mate that is here with me today, so let's go ahead and give it a go. We're running it on repeat, trying to get these mounts. Pretty quick, and in case you've never done it before, we're going to go over how to do Hidden Gorge, and at the end of this video, we will go to the Moogle and show off the different items that you can get during. That said, though, I do think that Hidden Gorge is probably the easiest way to get your tomes, because in the hour it takes you to do Praetorium, roughly, you get 10. If you can get 3 Hidden Gorge matches back to back that each take about 20 minutes, then you're going to get 15. So instead, you can get a mount every 3 hours instead of a mount every 5 hours, which drastically does wind up cutting down on the time. Very, very nice. Very, very handy. So let's get into Hidden Gorge. This is a PvP mode. So for this PvP mode, you will want to make sure that you have your PvP skills already laid out. If you haven't PvP'd before, the PvP in this game is interesting, but I like it a lot. I have turned off the party list, so you won't be able to see the names in my party for their own safety. But as you can see here, we have our alliances. Each alliance has a ceruleum amount. Get into what all that's supposed to be as well. A lot of people running this PvP for the first time, so do expect to get into some matches that are kind of tough, where people maybe don't know what to do. They will get it as we go. They will figure it out. But that's what this video is also for, is just how to do Rival Wings, Hidden Gorge, if you've never done it before. Turn the audio up a little bit more on you guys' end. But basically, what you're going to want to do to start is you have 4 people in each of the 6 teams. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have one person get the ceruleum every time. So if you have a pre-made that you're going in with, it's really easy to be like, hey, this person, you're getting the ceruleum. We don't, so instead, I'm going to go /P for party. Obviously, you can't see the chat, and I'm going to say, I've got ceruleum. Let my teammates know that I'll grab ceruleum that we need. But one person in each of the 4 groups, or each of the 4-man groups, needs to be getting ceruleum. You need to stay above 50 if you can, because then one person in your team at all times will be able to be in, which is great. So make sure that you go for that. We'll get into the specifics about all that as well. You also want to try and go mid as much as possible, and you can see some people are rushing mid, some are not. That's okay. You want to go mid as soon as possible, because mid is where the first big fight is going to be with the Gob tank up there. And basically, ceruleum here. Oh, the ceruleum. There's normally some underneath here. We'll also wind up fighting a bunch, I'm sure, too. Man, just no ceruleum at all. We get... this is all the way back there now. Basically, if you can get this early, you can get a nice buff from it. And we want to try and get it, hold it, because it's going to pop in 40 seconds. That's your first goal with mid. Always prioritize mid if you can. If you can get your whole team up here to grab it, that's great. If not, that is what it is. But this mid boost is very, very nice early. Would have been nice. This is the where it starts, I think. I've seen many matches go the way of whoever got the mid first. We got this guy. We got this red mage. Gonna get away, but that's okay. The train will run him over. off. So now we just have to hold it. And as long as we can hold it, we get the boost. Get the bonus. Mage is still down there. Got the dudes on our side. Let's just run Ryu him. Yeah. Obviously, playing the class that you know the best when you're still trying to learn the game mode is really good. However, you can absolutely use PvP to level. And so once you feel like you've got a handle on Rival Wings, yeah, level with it. Play around with some other classes, and you'll get quite a bit of XP for this. Alright, so I am on Cerulean duty. That's the job that I said I would do. So I need to get some more Cerulean for my team, because we're only at 18 Cerulean. We need more than that. We need to be at 50, like I said earlier. They're getting that one. That's fine. I'll find some more. That one. Fine. We'll find more. Ceruleum is always a big commodity. It's everybody wants Ceruleum. Everybody's trying to get Ceruleum. And so you will have fights over Ceruleum like this. Run. Run. Take the Ceruleum while you run. That puts us at 28. There's another one. That's perfect timing. And there's one right over there, too. What a spawn. Oh, they're going for that one. Fine, they can have that one. 38. A couple more. Your Ceruleum spawns are going to be in the middle here. And then on the sides, on both team sides. There's also a Goblin Mercenary popping up on south. Map up. I'm going to go ahead and get this one, too, because it's right here. And that'll boost us up to 77. And so now somebody in our party, if we were B party, can get a mech. Somebody already has one, Cruise Chaser, but that means that we can get another one if that Cruise Chaser. We'll get into mechs too and how to use those and everything going on there. The main gameplay push, what you're going to be focusing on, is the lane. If you've ever seen a MOBA, it's very much that. We have these things called oppressors here that can fire bombs, missiles at your turrets, which is what this one is doing around pushing everybody back. Those have to stop. You have to stop them. They do insane damage to your towers. You want to protect your towers, obviously. But as you can see, I'm going to die trying to take it out. That should be the main goal of your team. Whereas the Cruise Chasers, the other mechs, their job is to kill people, so that the oppressors can push forward. There's a third mech too. It's the Brute Justice. Brute Justice is like a little bit of both. It does a lot of damage to everybody. And then we're about to have mid back up again, but the push bot is bad. They're pushing bot really hard. Need mid if we can get it. Still doing good on Ceruleum. Grab this one away and then we'll finish on mid. Important thing is that you don't have to be at 100 Ceruleum, but if your team is at 100 Ceruleum and they don't have a mech out, then that party, that's the problem with your party. If you are in that team, if you're in, say, Alliance C right now that has 100 Ceruleum and doesn't have a mech, that you got to change that. You got to be the one to go get your mech. Don't wait on somebody else to do it. Be the one to go get the mech. I think that oppressor just tried to bomb over here. It sure did. It looks like it was trying to bomb the other oppressor though. Two oppressors fighting is kind of like worthless. There's not a much need for it, but the thing that does happen sometimes. Because the bombs, they do damage to towers. They're not for hurting other people. But we're doing really well. It's actually our oppressors down there bombing their base, I think. Saw the bomb go up. The missile. Oh, I just fell that. Alright, I'll take a solo capture on some Gobby Juice. Basically, again, that gives us the soaring buff, which means we do more damage. So let's kill this enemy oppressor. Go show Ranryu. Basically, if you can kill the enemy's mechs soon enough, then they have wasted their ceruleum, which is a great thing for you. That's the thing you want. And wasting the ceruleum gives you such an advantage. I don't want him attacking. We got him, we got him. He ejected so he can run away. Like we'd let him. Haha. You trying to grab that ceruleum? You guys want that ceruleum right there? Yeah. I'll fight you for that ceruleum. I will stop you from getting that ceruleum. You got a cruise chaser here too. I'll grab that ceruleum. Try and stop me. Try. Ha! Grab this one too. Stop me. I dare you. Stop me. Go Kyamekyakyu. And then I'm going to go ahead and limit break too. Run Ryu, and that should get him low enough that I can kill him. Make sure that we're using our potions. Got it. Accepts the Dark Knight. So fighting like this doesn't help a lot. It does help a little though. The main goal, of course, is to take out their towers and take down their base. But we kept their 2 people from not only getting ceruleum, so they couldn't get mechs faster, we also kept them from being in the fight. Nukes aren't up yet. That red mage is trying to go around, though. Put a stop to him. We have almost won. Their base is at very little health. There it is. That's GG. Rival Wings, very, very easy. Like I said, it's not hard at all. It's very, very easy. Rival Wings is great. Like, it's not, I guess easy is not the right term, right? Because it is difficult still. But it's all about knowing how to use it and how to play Rival Wings. And once you know, you can get those bonuses, you can get those buffs, you can get that ceruleum, get your mechs out, and then you have battlefield dominance. We'll go and show off the itinerant Moogle real quick, just so everybody has an idea of what's available from them. And then we'll call it on this little how-to video. I don't do a lot of these little how-to videos. Most of the time we do dedicated guides, but I've had a lot of requests to do stuff like this lately. So we'll probably do one for Diadem, one for ocean fishing, and one for leveling, as well as Blue Mage, sometime in the future. But let's show the itinerant Moogle and the rewards you can get from it. I'm actually really close to getting one of the rewards right now. I think I'm at 30, and you need 50 to get one of the mounts. Go to him here. Then we have newest Tome Exchange. Yeah, I'm at 35, and you need 50 for the Ixion Clarion, the Demonic Lantern Whistle, which is the Zervan Lantern, and the Reveling Kamui, which is the Kanoel Kamui. But there's a lot of other good stuff in here you can get to, like all of the Beast Tribe mounts. If you grind out the Beast Tribes, get some of the AR Primal mounts. You can get some Orchestrion rolls. You can get cards, get minions. There's a lot of good stuff in here. But until next time, let me know your thoughts on Rival Wings and Hidden Gorge. I've been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum that FF14 to offer.